and like navigating what they already know, right? Because plenty of people have been having sex their whole life, but it's not really fulfilling, you know? Um, and so I started this company after I had my child when I realized there were like hundreds and thousands of children that were made, and the woman didn't have an orgasm at all. She got big, she got stretch marks, she lost her boobs, she lost her figure, she got depressed. Her coochie tour, they had to sew it up, and she didn't even have an orgasm like when she
What?
came. And I was so lost, and I was just like, I need to do something about it. And so I started creating these classes
Full on
and
cooch. No, that's not what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Like, it's an actual educational session. And what I love about it is, and let me be very transparent, this platform knows me so far for a year and change, and I have been pro masturbation, right? Like this
Mhm,
is how you get to know your body,
absolutely.
what you love, what you like. If you don't know you, nobody else is going to get you. So you need to know your body. You need to know what satisfies you. I have developed a whole new sense of knowledge and awareness and intimacy with my own pussy thanks to your Patreon, because
Oh, thank
it no,
you.
and it is like I masturbate different now. I do, because what my needs were 5 years ago, like my body
They're
has different
different.
needs today. Like it's that it is. I do think that sex is everything in the sense of this, right? Sex is supposed to be the one time you're supposed to be so naked, so intimate, so vulnerable, so there with that person or people, however, which way you love to enjoy yourselves. That's perfectly fine. If you can't do that, and that's supposed to be everything. If you can't do that, then that's a
Then it's not
problem.
gonna be everything.
Right.
Yeah,
It's not going to be everything. And that's a huge
yeah.
problem to me, at least to me. And I know a lot of people who that makes a huge difference too, as far as being able to come, as far as just feeling satisfaction. I am in a space right now, and I want to be able to dive into this with you. I am in a space right now where I am over here, just channeling and manifesting the type of person, the type of partner that I want in my life. And a lot of that does have to do with the intimacy and the chemistry and the sex, right? And I think I'm entitled to that, right? Because I already know myself so
You
much.
absolutely are.
Yeah.
But I also think like to your point of just saying like, you know, you deserve a good sex partner. A lot of people are saying they're not having good sex, and then I say, okay, well, are you having good sex without a partner? And the answer is still no.
Mm,
So now my question is, was the sex not good or were you not good?
mm.
Because if you don't know anything, they're just drawing on a blank sheet of paper. I don't know how to draw at all, but every time I go to paint it with a twist, I come out with a fucking masterpiece, okay?
Okay.
Like every time. Why? Because they gave me the outline, they told me what to do.
Mm,
Did they come over there and hold the paintbrush for me? No.
no.
But pussy is like painting with a twist. If you don't know how yours works, how are they
It's
supposed
true.
to make a masterpiece out of it?
It's true.
And I'm just like, okay, if you're having bad sex by yourself, then honey, what's the common denominator?
Yeah, no, you're right about that. Yeah, I hope y'all listening. I hope y'all taking notes here, because some of y'all be listening to all the out of pocket shit I be saying. And this is exactly where half of the shit comes from. This is it. This is the platform. Um,
Here
like,
we
there's
go.
gonna be a point.
Mm.
I need something more. And
People don't know how to accept criticism
at
or give,
all.
no, people don't know how to give criticism because they're hoping that they don't get the criticism back. Like they're gonna be like, oh no, that was great. I don't have any suggestions. Da 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 da.
Mhm.
And and then they're expecting the other person to tell them the same because that's what they wanted to hear. And then you're gonna be looking crazy when that other person was like, I mean, it was okay, but I think we could do better here, here, and here.
Right.
And the wording is not that you could do better; it's that we could do better. Our Your only job is to be you all day. But
Yes.
sometimes for an hour, maybe two out of the day, out of the week, you decide to share your body with me. So we have to find a way to intertwine seamlessly. That takes a lifetime,
Mm.
to do that. And so people have
Uh-huh.
to take this pressure off of themselves to be like perfect.
Mhm.
And like the first time you have sex with somebody is usually the worst. It usually gets better, you know?
Yes.
Because you're getting to know each other better. So why are we acting like we have to be perfect? Why are we embarrassed? Or do we feel like, oh, that's where our worth is? Like for me, I feel like it's so sexy when I can tell a guy like, oh my gosh, we could definitely work on that next time. Like, dang, I slipped. I usually don't even do it like that, but I was kind of nervous. And us being able to laugh about it and talk about it
Yeah.
and him see that I'm like super chill. Like I'm not going to be ignorant to my body. So it's like a lot of times when women are like, or men too, like not masturbating.
Yeah.
Masturbating is not just for orgasm, it's also to let you know when someone is not doing something right.
Mm.
You know, if you know what your body feels like when it's going right, you would not be having all this bad fucking sex because you would know they don't know what the fuck they doing as soon as they try to eat your pussy.
Her name is Sin. Everybody on this platform knows that. And not Sin as in Cynthia, it's Sin as in the original Sin.
I knew I'd find some good pussy. I'm not trying to be good pussy. I'm trying to be understanding pussy. I'm trying to be communicative pussy. Like
Mhm.
I'm trying to be a different type of pussy. You
Yes.
know, I'm trying to be different. And like I said, you can find good sex anywhere.
Yeah.
It's so much more than that. It's like because think about it. If you have sex with somebody today, like for the first time, and it's good, right? Like say it's good for the first time. Very rare.
This sounds very applicable to me. Continue.
You know, sometimes you fucking somebody on the first time is good. That don't mean you don't never want to do nothing different. That don't mean you don't never want to try nothing different with that person. Just because it's good don't mean that's it. Vanilla ice cream was good, but bitch, what if they had stopped there? The fuck? Like cookies and cream, my gosh. Like
My friend,
like
exactly.
sometimes you gotta think back and you be like, damn, when the last time I had sex where I couldn't fuck for the last 3 days? Like you just took it all out of me. You took all the emotion, all the physical, all the intimacy out of me. Like I'm exhausted. I am mentally, physically, and spiritually exhausted from intertwining with you for the other night. Like when is the last time that happened? Usually you can fuck again right the next day. Like, oh, okay, we can do this again. I like sex that drains me of everything, but also fills me up with a euphoria for the next 3 days that I don't even need sex again for the next few days. Like we can again, but really my mind is still replaying and going over the reels of like, what the fuck did we just do? Like, I'm past wanting good sex. I want fulfilling sex, you know?
Yeah. It's
I want
been months for
fulfilling
sure,
sex.
but I have to agree with you. So even to the point, and shout out to my past relationships that I've been able to be so fulfilled. I don't need it immediately after. And shout out to the fuck buddy that I did have that was able to do that for me too. No, because I do think overdose. No, that's all right.
Dropping shit.
That was my ring. That was my cue.
That was your cue. It was a glass dildo that had fell. I told you I was working before this.
The fact that this whole conversation, I did not. You know what's funny? I was like, I was wondering if
be sitting here,
have her demonstrate something, but you know why I didn't? Because once again, I need you guys to go sign up to this Patreon. Now that's really why I didn't. Y'all by now will see the artwork.
Time that's needed.
By now.